am super excited to have this Nywele Chronicles head wrap, like finally! For those of you who don't know who Nywele Chronicles is, she used to go by the name Nywele Chronicles, but now she is Michelle Anyango. She is a creator here on YouTube. I'll put a link to her channel down below so you can go check her out. These head wrap colors are just popping. I am inspired. So in this video, we're going to make a look that complements the head wrap. And as always, I'm going to jump into the Badass Rude Girl palette. For those of you who haven't seen the palette before, it has made a couple of rounds here on this channel, and this is how it looks like. Going in with this light beige shade, I highlight my brow bone as always. Going in with this light brown shade, I sweep that on the upper side of my crease, just to create a nice transition. Taking that yellow brownish shade at the bottom of the palette, I'm going to concentrate that on the outer corner of my eye, but occasionally sweeping it to the inner corner along the crease. Going in with that deep plum shade, I'm going to start deepening up my lids. At first, I'll just start with like circular motions, trying to blur out the plum shade. Then later on, I'll switch it up and start deepening it with the packing motion and a different brush. And I do this a couple of times until I get it as deep as I want. Next up is to cut it, and this time I am more keen on making sure that my cut crease looks like twins and not sisters. So I take my time with this and I just follow the dip of my crease. Like where it naturally just dips, that's where I follow. Taking that champagne shade, and by now you guys know which shades I'm loving on this palette. Now work very fast because you don't want your concealer to dry up on you, because it will make it hard for you to work. Now you just want it to be a little bit tacky so that you can grab onto the shimmer shade. Now, I don't know what possessed me to go in with that blue shade, and I also swatched it. I swatched it on my hand just to see how it translates on my skin, and I was like, woo! So, you just wait and see. This blue shade didn't translate as what is on the pan. Like, on the pan, it's like this cobalt blue, but on my lids, it translated as like a navy blue. I was like, I didn't want this look to be dark. So with that purple shade, I decided to not work against the navy blue, but work with it, because the damage is already done. I'm not going to restart this look. So I thought, let me just work with it. Let me try and finesse the look and give it my best shot. It's not what I wanted initially, but it doesn't mean like you can't work with it, you know. Yeah. So if this was to happen and you're ready to go and you don't have time, just try and work with it. So what I did was use that purple to try and diffuse the navy blue and also blend them together, and it ended up looking much better. So I'm doing my whole face routine and I'll let you guys listen to some music while I do this. And the reason why I skip over this is because a detailed video is coming up on my face routine, so be on the lookout for that. I decided to go in with this blue jumbo pencil by Davies for a pop of color on my lower lash line. And the same purple and plum that I used on my crease, I drag that down on my lower lash line as well. Highlighting my cupid's bow and the bridge of my nose, actually the tip, this is the tip of my nose. And I always apply shea butter on my lips right before applying any lippy. So here I was trying to decide whether I should do number 46 by Nuba or I do Rio by House of Uni, which is a nice cobalt blue. Going in with this jumbo black lip liner because I decided to go with Rio, which is that nice cobalt blue, and I must say I really love this blue. And I popped on some lashes to bring the look together. Today I also squeezed in my locks in this standard nappy happy satin bonnet. My baby hairs do create some form of a shadow along my hairline, so I always feel like I need to blend the two so that I don't have that line of demarcation. On to styling, so I section off my bangs and begin to braid them down. Now guys, you'll notice my hanging bantu knotouts peeping here and there from the locks. Like they annoyed me and now I'm no longer annoyed. I'm just living with them. So once I braid it up, I just try and intertwine because I don't like using bobby pins when I have locks on because locks themselves can just lock itself in. So yeah, I pull the rest of the hair up and hold it up in a bun. Now I do use my locks that got spoiled throughout the process of making my hair. I use that as my band. Yeah, so that I don't want to get some black lines or what, as in the locks work so well as hair bands and they blend seamlessly with the other locks, so that's why I like using them. I then wrap it up into a bun, then tuck it in within itself. Grabbing that Nywele Chronicles head wrap, I begin to tie it up. So I put it over my head from the back. I gather it up and wrap it around my head. Now notice that I won't knot in this tutorial. I'll just wrap and wrap and wrap and then tuck. I love doing Ankara head wraps, especially when I have locks on. It just looks so pretty. And guys, this is the final look after I put on my hoop earrings and changed my top and the makeup look. I think it turned out really good despite having gone through some drama. But yeah.
Let it snow, let it snow.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and do let me know what you think about this look down in the comment section. And guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Mwah.